Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Phil Folio.
Welcome back. The judges have added up the scores, examined photos and reference materials, discussed and debated, and finally come to a wise and just consensus as to who should be honored for their creativity and talents in tonight's celebration of the art of costuming. And now, here are the results. First up, the awards given by the companies from DC Comics. Presenting for DC Comics, Martin Jaquish.
Hello everyone, I actually have no affiliation with DC Comics, but I'm here to present the word on their behalf. You may notice they were somewhat absent from our exhibit hall this year. That's because they moved their offices from New York to here in California and are busy doing that. So we welcome them to beautiful downtown Burbank in the Los Angeles area. And our trophy judges spent some time deciding who would win the DC prize, which is a Mara statuette, very lovely and impressive, from the DC Direct line, given to General Zod. And Vera. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Lucasfilm is also rather busy this year. Next weekend, right here in this very center, is the Star Wars Celebration Convention, and we hope they have a terrific convention. And we thank them for their contribution to ours. Would you please bring out the Lucasfilm prize, please? Which is a wonderful prize package of Star Wars collectibles, direct from the Lucasfilm archives. A big box of them up there. Okay, oh, that's like 12 things. Bring out the whole box. Bring out the whole box. Thank you. I didn't want you to unpack. There it is. There's like 12 things there. And this goes to what is selected as the best of the Star Wars entries, number 34, Boogie Wars. Mr. Sean Crosby.
Hello there. I'm Sean Crosby, also known as Obi-Sean. I'm representing Costumers Guild West. Just to let you know really quick, Costumers Guild West is an organization, 501c3, that exists to teach people how to make costumes. We run a convention in August, and that's all we do, total immersive costuming. You want to learn to make a Victorian corset? We'll teach you. You want to learn how to turn on your sewing machine? Well, we'll teach you that too. Iron Man armor out of foam? We got you covered. What we like to do here is to try to find a costumer that shows a little bit of promise, maybe wants a polish on their skills, but has brilliant imagination to allow their ideas to shine on this stage. And I gotta tell you, it was really hard. Everybody was astounding. So just a huge round of applause from us, from Costumers Guild, for everyone who was in this show. And narrowing it down, I finally made a choice. I think somebody's already made the joke, but from beautiful downtown Burbank, we would like to give the prize to Powder Toast Man! So to let you know what Jeremy's getting here, we're giving you an admission to our convention. So you get to study hardcore 3 days costuming skills of your own choices. You get to take classes like electives. We got part of your hotel bill covered. and we're really looking forward to you coming out. So.
Our next presenter is from EGMNow.com. David E. Williams is a lifelong horror, sci-fi, and fantasy fan whose childhood love for monster movies and creepy creatures led him to pursue a career in entertainment journalism. As a writer and director, he has worked for Film Threat, American Cinematographer Magazine, The Hollywood Reporter, Cine Fantastique, Femme Fatales, and Geek Magazine. He is currently producing a remake of the sci-fi horror classic Life Force. Mr. David E. Williams.
You know, I was really looking for a contestant who was going to really recreate and capture the essence of a movie or television show or a video game, and I really found it in this group. And I have to really hand it to the Colonial Marines. They had it 5x5, and they gave a really awesome performance. So we have a rare collectible bust from, I'm sorry. We have an Xbox One for them, and we have a rare collectible, and I just want to really say that they did a fantastic job.
Is from Frank and Son Collectible Show, Louis Love.
How's everybody doing? I'm from Frank and Son Collectible Show, and I'm happy to be here. I want to thank WonderCon, and you can check out the show every Wednesday, every Saturday. It's free parking, free admission. On June 13th, we have Cosplay Con 2015. Bring your costumes. And now on to the crowd favorite. Fan favorite, that were all awesome. I'm gonna give it out. We got $500. So the winner is Azrael, Archangel, and Queen of the Dead.
Judges. We now go on to the trophy winners for the actual categories. And as always, we start with our honorable mentions. The first is the honorable mention for workmanship. And that is given to number 22, the cheapest and most glamorous of catastrophes. Our next honorable mention is for most beautiful, and that goes to number 9, Grace from Soulfire. Best Recreation and Most Humorous, a twofer as it were. It's given to number 14, Sandor the Hound Clegane. Our final honorable mention of the evening goes for workmanship. And that is given to number 29, Crimson Ember Silk Battle Gear. Actual awards. We start with Best Presentation, and that goes to number 10, How to Train Your Dragon. The next one is for Most Humorous, which is kind of appropriate, I guess. Which is number 26, Avatar: The Last Airbender. For Best Workmanship, and that is given to number 30, Azrael, Archangel, and Queen of the Dead. Award is for Best Original Design. That goes to number 5, Queen of the Sea. Our next award goes for Best Recreation, and that goes to number 3, Lord Gatharim. Next award, Judge's Choice. That pretty much covers all kinds of things. But in this case, it goes to number 23, Summoner. And finally, our final award of the evening, Best in Show. And that one goes to number 28, Big Hero 6.
Marching to the Tower of the Sun with the ancient amulet that got in the attic. Probably in there.
MSI, who has his long days and made the show look great. Thank you guys. And a big thank you to Mr. Phil Folio